Okay, so I may have gone book shopping tonight. These are the 9 books I picked. Let's see if I can balance that here so you can see the stack as we go. So I dropped my sister off at her house tonight on our way home from dinner with our parents. And I was like, hey, I want to stop at the bookstore because they closed at 8 and it was 7:30. And I'm like, perfect, give myself a half-hour time limit. She looked at records, I looked at books. Excuse me. And so I pulled up my Amazon wish list because that's how I keep track of what I want, because there's way too many things on my Goodreads. So, yeah, the first book I grabbed is Into the Drowning Deep by Mira. This book was recommended to me because it's an ocean horror, and I'm going on vacation to Florida in, I don't know, like 3.5 weeks now. And I wanted, like ocean horror books recommended to me. And I don't remember who recommended this, but I will tag them in the caption below. The next one I have is Hooked, and this is the like Minneapolis area romantasy lovers book club pick for this month. So I grabbed this so I can read it and hopefully make it to the next meeting. I grabbed, I'm peeling off the price tags because I don't need to know how much I spent on this. It's only half price books, so it's not so bad. The next one I grabbed is called The Sacrifice by Rin Chupeco. The cover really drew me in. I saw the spine and I was like, oh, that's beautiful. The cover really drew me in. I'll read the synopsis. Pristine beaches, lush greenery, and perfect weather, the island of Kispa would be the vacation destination if not for the curse. The Filipino locals speak of the hushed voices and refuse to set foot on the island. They know the lives it has claimed, they won't be next. A Hollywood film crew won't be dissuaded. Legend claims dreamer god sleeps, waiting to grant unimaginable powers in exchange for 8 sacrifices. The producers are determined to document the evidence, and they convince Alon, a local teen, to be their guide. Within minutes of their arrival, a giant sinkhole appears, revealing a ballet tree with a mummified corpse entwined in its gnarled branches. And when the crew starts seeing strange visions, Alon knows they are falling victim to the island's curse. If Alon can't convince them to leave, there is no telling who will survive or how much the dreamer god will destroy. So, sounded neat. And then the next one I grabbed is The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones. I have my heart as a chainsaw, and I got a little bit through it, and I wasn't super into it, but I don't want to not read it. So I think I just need to be in the right mood for my heart as a chainsaw. But then I saw this one, and I've been wanting to get more Stephen Graham Jones books, so I thought this was the perfect opportunity to do so. The next one I grabbed is Such Sharp Teeth. That's a tongue twister. I grabbed Such Sharp Teeth by Rachel Harrison. I recently got Black Sheep for Christmas, so I was super excited to see another Rachel Harrison. Haley Hughes loves her, and I love Haley Hughes and all of her recommendations, so I thought this would be a great book to pick up. Another book I picked up, recommended by another booktuber, Books and Lala. Oops. I grabbed Her Majesty's Royal Coven. This is the paperback edition. The hardcover is that hot pink one. So Kayla from Books and Lala said she preferred the hot pink cover. I actually think I prefer this one. So yeah, Her Majesty's Royal Coven by Juno Dawson. It's a story of like friendship and witches and all that. I think this whole fantasy thing is very slowly slipping into my reading preferences. So the next one I grabbed, this was kind of a giveaway to a couple people on Instagram, is The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. Again, I grabbed this out of the fantasy / sci-fi section of Half Price Books because it's in the same section. The next one is Notes on an Execution by Danya Kukafka, I believe is how you say her name. So my friend that I've been pen paling with for, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 years now, recommended this book to me a couple years ago, and I've literally been just waiting to find it at a place like Half Price Books. She really enjoyed it. In the last few months, maybe, I have seen this pop up on Bookstagram more and more. But up until then, I hadn't heard of anyone else who had read this. All right, the last book I grabbed is The God of Endings. And I grabbed this from a recommendation of another booktuber who is Seasons Readings. Summer who is Seasons Readings. She has exquisite book taste, and the way that Summer talks about the books she recommends and reads is like mind-boggling. A book could totally not be on my radar at all. Summer will talk about it and immediately I want to read it. That was one of these. I made her an ornament for Christmas, and I remember seeing this book in her top books of 2023. So when I saw it on the shelf for less than $15, hardcover book, I couldn't resist. So anyways, these are all the books I bought today. As if I didn't have any room on my TBR cart or my shelves. I just added a few more. I think I will be doing a TBR cart tour. I just need to organize it a little bit better again because I seem to keep adding books to it. So anyways, I was on a soft book buying ban, and now I'm like hard book buying ban. I'm not going to buy any more books. I need to read what's on my shelf. One of my reading goals for 2024 was to buy less and read more of what I already own. I do have a Pango account now. Initially, I set it up to sell books. I haven't bought anything. I have a few things on my favorites shelf that I've been looking at. But I want to hold off on that unless it's like a series book or something that I'm like super, super dying to read. But yeah, moving forward, the book buying ban is hard. I'm not gonna be buying more books. So yeah, if anyone would like to say hi to Foxy, she's right here with me. Come here, babies. Come here. Come say hi. Here is the Blue Healer of Blue Healer Bookshelves. Come here. Come on. Still camera shy. Maybe I'll get her there one day. How you doing? Oh, sweet girl. Some of you may know, we recently got a kitten, and he has been taking up a lot of our time and attention. And poor Foxy has been feeling a little left out. She's got, big sister syndrome, but in animal form. So I try to pull her into the library with me when I come in here at night, just so we can have some mother-daughter time. Yeah, okay. Well, anyways, thanks guys for watching my video.